Hi, this is Just a Mum. I want to talk about the 10, not even the 10, I don't think I'll name 10. The most important, Momero. I want to talk about the most useful things that have been helpful for the baby and for me as a mother. Because it can be really overwhelming as a first-time mom. There's so many things you're told that you need for your child, and it gets super expensive and it gets overwhelming. So aside from the basics, I'll talk about the ones that have really helped in my day-to-day living, and as we go up and about with the child. So the one that most people forget, I'll start with the one that most people forget: a car seat. I feel like for my husband and I, for most people it's an option. For us, it was one of the things we decided we had to get for her safety in the car. We got it. Hi, Taji. Oh, you're up. No, you woke up. You okay? A car seat, that's a baby seat. I feel like it's very important for the child's safety. If you read the statistics online, when accidents happen, the chances of survival for a child are higher if they're strapped in their car seat. For us, it hasn't been ingrained in us a lot. We are used to carrying our baby in our arms in the car, but if you do research, you'll see and read all the articles online about the dangers that you're exposing your child to, especially if you're sitting at the front. The one that's the most dangerous is the airbag. If anything was to happen and it came in your face and you're holding your child, that can really, injure your child. So anyway, the car seat was one of the things that we did not compromise on. So we invested in a good one. We will share the place where we bought it here locally, where there's a gentleman who brings them in from the States. They've been tested and they're high quality, and it has lasted us for years. Like, we bought it 2 years ago, we're still using it, and she'll be able to use it for another year. So that's important. A car seat, don't forget that, because if you're safe in the car, you're strapped in a safety belt, why shouldn't your child? I mean, to me it feels like common sense. So the other thing is, there's an amazing diaper mat that my friend got for me when she traveled, and that thing has been life-saving. There's so many different places we travel to, and I want to change my child, and in most places, oh my gosh, don't even get me started about how most malls, restaurants don't think about changing areas for mothers. They're always so dirty and filthy, or some places don't even have them at all. Anyway, so having a diaper changing mat is important, because you can, you lay it down anywhere, any surface, you can wipe it with wipes, and you're able to change your child without any issues. Another thing that really helped me, which my sister actually gave me, was, since I was giving my child formula, that you can be stuck in traffic, you can be stuck in a car, you can be stuck anywhere, and most times when a child is hungry, when they let out that cry of hunger, you feel a cold sweat, and you need to mix that formula real quick because your child is hungry. There was a little container that you put the number of spoons in each and every level, so that all you do is pour the powder into a bottle of water, so that it's basically pre-packed. You put in the water, shake it, and it's ready to go, so that you don't actually have to manually pour out the spoons into the bottle. That used to save my life. Like, thank you, sister. Oh, you really helped me with that, because it was always a quick thing. I'll just mix, shake, give it to her, and the child would stop screaming. Whew, yeah, don't even remind me about those days. Anyway, another thing that also came in handy is a stroller. Now, most places actually sell them as a set. You especially for the infant baby seat, they sell you the infant baby seat and the stroller, so you're able to connect them even as you walk around or whatever when the baby is still small. Strollers come in very handy, especially when you go out for meals, or when you're going for a walk and things like that. Sometimes, especially for a mother, you want to be hands-free. Yeah, you're able to put your child in the stroller after they've been fed and maybe they want to take a nap. Those things the stroller used to save my life on those days when she wanted to nap, and so that I didn't have to hold her throughout. Even a baby carrier, the one that you're able to strap the child either on the front of your chest or at the back when they get older. That comes in handy as well. I know there's some, I can't remember what they're called, but yes, they come in very handy so that you're hands-free. Hands-free is always good for any mom or any parent. I'm trying to remember the others. Oh yes, there was the, what was that thing called? There's the microwave sterilizer, bottle sterilizer. Now, if any mother knows that when your child is asleep, you rarely get to sleep, because when they're asleep, you're either washing the bottles or you're cleaning the house, or you're doing stuff. Washing bottles can take forever. But if you have a bottle sterilizer, all you do is you wash them and then you place it in the bottle sterilizer and pop it in the microwave, and they're sterilized. So you no longer have to boil them in a sufuria for hours. That really helped me as well. And I have to consult. My memory is not as good as it used to be. What else was here? Oh yeah, because I'm not usually about brands. I'm usually I like natural products, especially for the skin. I used coconut oil for my baby from day one. It's been very good for her hair. It's been good for her skin. I used organic coconut oil. I used to buy Kentist. It's locally available in any supermarket. And that's what we've been using on her from forever. And as you can see, her skin is nice and soft and her hair is amazing as well. Coconut oil, I think, can save the world. That's what people say. Anyway, I prefer to use natural products on her, and that's what I used. And my best diapers, I have to say, is mum.Please diapers. I said I'm not about brands, but when it comes to diapers, I chose those ones because they never used to leak. She didn't react to them. But a couple of brands we tried, hey, the rashes she got, I never touched them again. I won't mention them here. But yes, mum.Please worked for us perfectly. And oh yeah, there's one more. You know, there's this thing called the bathing unit. It comes as a set. It's a bathtub, and it also has a section for the like a changing table. That has been super useful. We've been using it since she was a baby, and it's still useful even now. Okay, not now anymore because she's too tall for it, but I used it for a really long time. And of course, don't forget a crib. I recommend Fun Kids Kenya. We chose them because their cribs, the paint they use on their cribs are child friendly, and I loved their designs. I'm sure you can check them out online as well. And yes, so those are the things that I can remember right now, the things that I've written down. If you feel there are things that are useful for new moms, please share in the comments. Please write to me, let me know what are those things that you couldn't live without as a new mom, so that you can help others out there. This is from my heart to yours. This is just a mom.